Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the exalted one, the worthy one, the supremely enlightened one. Three refuge. Tisarana. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. I go to the Buddha for refuge. I go to the Dhamma for refuge. I go to the Sangha for refuge. Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. A second time, I go to the Buddha for refuge. A second time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A second time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. A third time, I go to the Buddha for refuge. A third time, I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A third time, I go to the Sangha for refuge. 5 precepts. Panchasila. Pānātipātā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from taking life. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from stealing. Kāmesu micchācārā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from sexual misconduct. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from false speech. Suramēraya majjapamādatthāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from intoxicating drinks and drugs causing heedlessness. Buddha Vandana. Homage to the Buddha. Iti piso bhagavā araham samma sambuddho viññācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sārati Santa Deva Manussanam Buddho Bhagavati. Such indeed the exalted one, worthy, supremely enlightened, endowed with knowledge and conduct, well gone, knower of the world, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed, the supreme teacher of deities and men, enlightened and exalted. Dhammavandana, homage to the Buddha's teachings. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandintiko Akaliko Ehi Pansiko Opanaiko Panchantang Veditambo Vinyohiti. Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One. Visible results, immediately effective, calling one to come and see, leading onwards and to be personally realized by the wise. Sangha Vandana, homage to the Buddha's noble disciples. Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujopatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Nyaya Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samite Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Yadedan Chantari Puresa Yugani Atta Puresa Pungala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakhineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttarang Punyakentang Lokansati. The Sangha of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing well. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing rightly. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing the true way. The order of the Blessed One's disciples is practicing properly, that is, the 4 pairs of persons, the 8 kinds of individuals. The Sangha of the Blessed One's disciples is worthy of gifts, worthy of hospitality, worthy of offerings, worthy of reverential salutation, the supreme field of merit for the world. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear friends in Dhamma, all of you are warmly welcome. Now we are going to practice meditation. Here, especially, we pay our attention to the Buddhist meditation. Buddhist meditation completely depends on mindfulness. Mindfulness means being aware of our body and mind. We are aware of the present moment. That is the foundation of Buddhist meditation. The reason is that we always live in the past or future. That is why we have lost our happiness. That is why we have lost the scene of beauty of our mind, our life. If we are able to develop mindfulness, being aware of our body and mind, then we can understand what happens to our life, our mind. Here, not only we are aware of the present moment, but we are aware of our present mental formations. What happens to my mind at the moment? Whenever our mind is polluted with negative thoughts such as craving, anger, delusion, jealousy, these are the negative thoughts, unwholesome mental states that disturb our peace of mind. When we are aware of our mind, we know very well what kind of thoughts are in my mind at the moment. When we see these thoughts, we can overcome negative thoughts and also we can develop positive thoughts. Sometimes you may think that we should remove all the thoughts. Buddhism never says this. One day a deity came to the Buddha and he asked that, Bhante, should we remove all the mental states? Buddha said, no. I never say you to remove all the thoughts. We should overcome only unwholesome mental states, unwholesome thoughts, negative thoughts. We should develop positive thoughts. In one side, we should remove negative thoughts from our mind. On the other side, we should develop positive thoughts such as generosity, loving kindness, sympathetic joy, wisdom, mindfulness, confidence in the Buddha's enlightenment. These are the positive thoughts that we can develop in our mind for inner peace. Here, Buddha has explained what are the negative thoughts that disturb our peace of mind. All the negative thoughts can be included into three. They are craving or greed, ill will or anger, and delusion or ignorance. These are the negative thoughts that disturb our peace of mind. We can defeat hundreds of enemies in the battlefield. That is not a real victory. The real victory is that defeat in our inner enemies. These are the real enemies we should identify, we should realize. Whenever our mind is angry, when we are with anger, when we are with greed, when we are with delusion, at the moment we have no real happiness. That is why we should try to defeat these negative thoughts from our mind. Defeating these negative thoughts is the real victory that a person can do in this life. That is why little by little we trained our mind to overcome these negative thoughts. On this path, it is very important to understand Buddhist SMS concept. I think sometimes you have heard about SMS. When you use your phone, always you text and you send some SMS. You know the meaning of that short message. But Buddhist concept of SMS is different. What is that? S means silently, M means mindfully, and again S means slowly. Silently, mindfully, slowly. This is the very first step that we have to practice. We should do everything silently, mindfully, and slowly. Then little by little we can train our mind, and also we can overcome negative thoughts from our mind. If we want to see the beauty of our life, actually we should purify our mind from negative thoughts. Here, it is very important to understand the concept of mindfulness that Buddhism says. Mindfulness means, as I mentioned before, being aware of our body and mind at the present moment. Very first step is that Buddhism says, Satim parimukham upattapetva. Nasikageva mukhanimitteva. It is said in Pali language. It means, first of all, we should pay our attention around this area, around the nose or upper lip. That is the very first step of Buddhist meditation. It is not just a particular place. In this area, we should keep our attention. And keeping our attention in this area, we should live in the present moment, at the present moment. Then we can be aware of our body posture, breathing in and out, and little by little we are aware of our feelings, our consciousness, and mental formations. Finally, we reflect on impermanence, that arising and ceasing of our mind. Even though we say that we have a lot of things, we are very educated, we lived many years, but our entire life is the present moment. Our entire life is the present moment, because our past has ceased, our future hasn't come yet. We have only the present moment. If we are able to succeed the present moment, at the present moment, then we can succeed our entire life. For that, we should be mindful. We should be aware of our body and mind at the present moment. And here, at the beginning, we keep our attention in this area at the present moment. Then, little by little, we cultivate positive thoughts in our mind, such as loving kindness, contemplating on 4 fundamental elements, breathing meditation, impermanence. Those are the meditation techniques that we can practice little by little. And here, it is very important to understand loving kindness meditation. As a meditation technique, Buddhism has explained the importance of practicing loving kindness. It means we wish others success. We wish that may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. The reason is that, we mostly suffer because of anger. Anger is one of the main reasons that disturb our peace of mind. Anger is a main enemy that disturbs our peace of mind. If we are able to overcome anger, we can overcome more than 50% stress from our mind. We should always think that may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings at this temple be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this city, in this county, in this state, in this country, in this continent, in this planet, the earth, in this solar system, in this galaxy, the Milky Way, in this universe, we spread loving kindness to everyone, those who are in this universe. When we practice loving kindness again and again, our positive attitude increases to the maximum level. What is that? When we meet a person, when we remember a person, when we see a person, when we listen to someone's sound, we think that person like our only son or daughter. If we can think other people like our children, like our family, actually we have no many problems. We always wish others success. We are not jealous because we wish others success, we bless others, and also we have compassion, we have loving kindness, we have sympathetic joy, and also we have equanimity. When someone practices loving kindness, he doesn't stop in loving kindness, metta. He has compassion, karuna. He has mudita, sympathetic joy. He has equanimity. These four things are, the sublime states. The four sublime states, the Brahmas, divine beings, are living with these four mental states. If someone can practice these four things again and again with the foundation of loving kindness, he is like a divine being. He is like a Brahma who are in the Brahma realm. Having a physical body in the human realm, physically, mentally, we are in the Brahma realm. This is the way how we can go to the Brahma realm. By practicing four sublime states, we can develop our mind to the maximum level in the Brahma realm. That is why Buddhism always encourages us to practice loving kindness for our inner peace. Buddha says, Yantan santam padang abhisamecca, he who wishes to attain the peace of mind, sabbe sattha bhavantu sukhitatta, should practice loving kindness as, may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. When we see some researches of psychiatrics that happened in past 4 or 5 decades, they have given a treatment for stress management, which is loving kindness. Practicing loving kindness doesn't belong to any religion. It is a technique for stress management. Loving kindness and mindfulness are the techniques of stress management. Psychiatrists recommend us to practice these loving kindness and mindfulness for stress management. He who practices these two things, loving kindness and mindfulness, attains the peace of mind. That is why we should start our peace of mind, our spiritual journey, mental culture, with practicing loving kindness. First of all, we contemplate on that. May all beings in this temple be well, happy and peaceful. Then little by little we spread loving kindness to everyone, those who are in this universe. And also we can practice other meditation techniques also. According to Buddhist tradition, there are 40 meditation techniques. 40. Loving kindness is one of them. And also there is another meditation technique, I think all of you have heard, Vipassana meditation, insight meditation. It means reflecting on impermanence, contemplating on arising and ceasing of our body and mind. Every moment our body changes, our mind also changes. Every moment our present thought arises and ceases. The previous mental state didn't come to the present thought will not go to future. But the previous mental state influences the present thought, and also the present thought influences the next thought, but it is impermanent. It is selfless. It is dissatisfactory. Every moment the present thought arises and ceases. If we can understand this reality by reflecting on impermanence, practicing insight meditation, actually, when we experience something through our senses, we don't look at outside, we look at inside. What happens to my mind? Our entire life is the present thought. If we can understand the nature of the present thought, then we can understand everything which happens in this world. That is the highest quality that practice according to Buddhist meditation. And we start this spiritual journey, meditation, being aware of our mind at the present moment. Now, we are going to practice meditation. First of all, we are going to be aware of our, in this area, around the nose or upper lip, living at the present moment. Then little by little, we develop positive thoughts in our mind for our inner peace. Okay, first of all, relax your body, please. Relax your body, please. And take a deep breath in. Hold a second. And breathe out relaxedly. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. And again, relax your body, please. And keep your body straight and relaxedly. And keep your right hand on the left hand. Now I am sitting in a very pleasant, calm environment. Everything is prepared for my inner peace. I pay my gratitude to the people, those who have arranged these facilities for my inner peace. Okay, now I am going to be aware of my body posture from my legs to head. I am aware of my body posture. My legs, knees, hands, belly, shoulders, neck, and head. I am aware of my body posture from my legs to head and from my head to legs. I visualize my body posture. Relax your body, please, again. Now, I am aware of my nose or upper lip at the present moment. I keep my attention around the nose or upper lip. Satim parimukang upattapetva nasikageva mukhanimitteva. I pay my awareness around the nose or upper lip at the present moment. And keeping my attention around the nose at the present moment, I spend several minutes. Now I don't think my past or future. I completely keep my attention at the present moment. I keep my full attention around the nose or upper lip at the present moment. When my mind goes here and there, I bring it to the present moment. Relax your body, please. I completely live in the present moment, being aware of my nose or upper lip. I keep my full attention around the nose or upper lip in the present moment. I am completely aware of in the present moment. Living in the present moment. Now I am going to practice loving kindness to everyone, those who are in this universe. I spread loving kindness to everyone in this world. May all beings at this temple be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings at this temple be well, happy, healthy, prosperous and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this city, Kovina, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this city be well, happy, healthy, prosperous and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this county, Los Angeles, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this state be well, happy and peaceful. Still I am keeping my attention in the present moment around the nose. At the same time, I spread loving kindness to everyone in this world. May all beings in this state, California, be well, happy, healthy, prosperous and peaceful. May all beings in this state attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this country, the US, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this country be well, happy, healthy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this continent, America, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this continent be well, happy, healthy, prosperous and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this planet, the earth, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this planet attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the solar system be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in the solar system be well, happy, healthy, prosperous and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this galaxy, the Milky Way, be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this galaxy be well, happy, healthy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this universe be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this universe be well, happy, healthy, prosperous and peaceful. May all beings in this universe attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this entire world be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. I see it all over the world like my family, like my children. I see everyone like my only son or daughter. I am friendly with everyone, those who are in this world. Even though some people have done some mistakes for my life, I am ready to forgive everything. I see everyone like my child. My mind is filled with loving kindness. I spread loving kindness that I generate in my mind to everyone in this world. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. Now I am going to practice breathing meditation. When I breathe in, I am aware of that I am breathing in. When I breathe out, I know that I am breathing out. But here, I contemplate on my natural breathing in and out. Still, I am keeping my attention around the nose or upper lip. And relax your body, please. If you need, you can change your posture slowly, mindfully. Relax your body, please. And keep your attention around the nose or upper lip. When I breathe in, I know that I am breathing in. When I breathe out, I know that I am breathing out. I keep my attention around the nose or upper lip. At the same time, I am aware of breathing in and out. Breathing in, breathing out. I contemplate on my natural breathing in and out at the present moment. Breathing in, breathing out. When I breathe in long, I know that I am breathing in long. When I breathe out long, I know that I am breathing out long. When I breathe in short, I know that I am breathing in short. When I breathe out short, I know that I am breathing out short. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. I am breathing in, sensitive to the entire body. I am breathing out, sensitive to the entire body. I am breathing in, calming bodily fabrication. I am breathing out, calming bodily fabrication. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now I am going to practice Vipassana Bhavana, insight meditation. Every moment my body changed, mind also changed. That is the nature of my life. My life consists with body and mind. They are impermanent. They change every moment. I reflect on this reality which happens to my body and mind. Every moment my body changes. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. My mind always changes. It arises at the moment with the conditions. It immediately ceases when conditions cease. I contemplate on impermanence of my mind. every moment my mind arises and ceases. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. My mind is impermanent. It arises and ceases every moment. This mind is not mine. This is not me. This is not myself. This mind arises with the conditions. It immediately ceases when conditions cease. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. My entire life is the present moment, the present thought. That present thought didn't come to the present from the past. That present thought will not go to future from the present. It arises and ceases at the moment. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. Whatever I experience through my eye, through my ear, through my nose, through my tongue, through my body or mind, it means a present thought arises. Whatever I experience through my senses, it means a thought arises at the moment. That present thought is impermanent. This present thought is not mine, it is not I am, it is not myself. I always try to keep my attention in this reality, impermanence, arising and ceasing of my present thought. Whenever I reflect on this impermanence which happens to my mind, I don't depend on anything or anyone outside. I completely depend on my insight, wisdom. Then I am free from suffering. I am free from attachment or detachment. I completely depend on insight, wisdom, spirituality. This is the real liberation, freedom, the everlasting happiness. I dedicate my life for practicing this reality in my life. Sabbe sankhara anicchati yada paññāya phansati atha nibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhiya. All conditioned things are impermanent. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sabbe sankhara dukkhati yada paññāya pansati ata nindindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhiya. All conditioned things are dissatisfactory. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sabbe dhamma anattati yada paññāya pansati ata nindindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhiya. All phenomena are selfless. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I open my eyes slowly and mindfully.